I haven't done a video since probably March. Um, I'm going to do a flip through. I'm going to talk about the planners I'm using, the things I'm using, and as I do a flip through, you'll probably be able to figure out what's been going on. So I'm actually using this as my main planner. It's the Hobonichi, the cousin in A5. But I ended up splitting off a little bit. This has, I mean, it's not that much different. Actually, I was using most of this stuff already. This is the Passport Midori. I've been using it as a, just like a dream journal, basically. Or if I have something that I want to say, but don't want to say it out loud, I write it in here. I'm on my second or third insert. So I think I started this at the end of last year, and I'm still using it. This is a personal size traveler's notebook that Glenda made me, and what I did is it's housing the monthly the monthly calendar that I got from Sayaka at Kawaii Tokyo, and I've been using this also for quite some time. It started in October. I've been using it since October, and what I normally do is it's sort of color coding in a way, except I don't color code it so that everything this color means one thing or everything this color means another thing all the way through. What I do is I usually write in pencil things that happened first, and then at the end of the month I go and link things together by color. So the colors vary, every month. It depends on what markers I have, actually, because things dry out. So I tend to, this is really not a big month. So I tend to group things when I can group them, or just classify them by color. So it'll be easier to tell in May what this is. Here's another month. And this is something that I carry with me. This was May. Joey was really, let me see if I can get a little close-up of Joey here. Joey was really sick at the beginning of May. She's better now. But she had multiple vet visits, and also I think about a 4-day stay at a specialty vet hospital that does trauma and emergency. It's called North Star Vets. It's in New Jersey. It's an amazing place. She had a lot of tests. She had a lot of x-rays. She even had an endoscopy where they actually put a fiber optic tube from her mouth down to her stomach and took biopsies. And that was the thing that showed what the problem was. She has something similar to Crohn's or ulcerative colitis, or I can't remember what it's called. It's a it's like an autoimmune sort of disorder, and she's on a special diet, and she has to stay on that diet indefinitely. I have to minimize stress. I mean, there's a lot of things I have to do for her, and all of these gold things have to do with Joey: appointments, tests, results, things like that. Also, her weight. She lost, and this was over the course of maybe a week or a week and a half prior. She started out at 66 pounds. She went down to below 57, and so far she's gained back 2. She's been really sick. It was really expensive. It was probably now at this point with the special food, close to $5,000. I mean, I actually even started a GoFundMe campaign for her, and I'm very happy she's doing better, but she's not, it's not going to go away. This is a permanent thing for her, and it was very difficult. And this is, I just have a couple of things written in at the end of the month. I'll go back and link them by color. This has been great. It's compact to carry, and I really love this. Glenda does beautiful work. The other thing I did was another one, excuse me, another one that Glenda made for me. It's basically a normal size traveler's notebook with a little bit extra room. Like, it'll hold a few more notebooks than a traveler's notebook would hold, but not, 6-8 notebooks. Unless you don't mind if it comes over the sides. And it just to show you, I found this charm. This is like from the 60s, I think. It was from a vintage shop. It was actually a Pan Am charm that people used to get for their charm bracelets. And this is a pendant I got in Cape May. It's the longitude and latitude of Cape May, and I put this on here because it's travel notebook basically is what it is, but I'm not using it as a like a memory book. What I'm really using it for is notes from, it wasn't a new notebook, so I had some pages before. So what it is sort of a record of the trip, like how long it took me to get there, any problems I had with the roads, my packing list. Also, if I was going to go there again, what would I take that was different, places that I shopped at, or ate dinner at, whether I would want to go back there again, things like that. And so it's not really like a memory scrapbook, although I did put pictures in, but it's more sort of a record of travel, so that I not only do I remember what I did, but I tend to go to the same places a lot, and so I pack better the next time, bring things the next time that I need, leave things home that I don't need, things like that. The other thing I did is I reopened my Etsy shop with some of the pictures that I did of dogs, and so I'm going to be selling them whole. I have them in a Zazzle shop also, but I think it may be better if I actually sell the cards themselves. And I'm really tried to cut down on the amount of stuff I'm carrying around. I mean, I used to just carry around just bags of stuff with me, so I'm really just trying to sort of cut out what I really don't need. I'm still doing the tracking of the symptoms and medicine I take, and have been doing it since I got this. And the beginning pages that I didn't use, I'm actually using to, like if there's an article I want to read, or pictures I want to reference, or recipes, or coupons, anything, I put them in these blank pages before I started. And I know blank pages drives a lot of people crazy, but it's kind of like having a savings account in the bank. Just knowing you have the money in there is comforting, and not spending it isn't a bad thing. Not spending it is a good thing. So that's kind of the way I look at blank pages in my planner. You know, I mean, I don't mind these, and I don't mind blank pages in the middle either. You know, it's just more room for me to have in case I need it. You know, it's like having a big bank account, like I said. So this is March. I don't think I did March. Maybe I did the beginning of March, because I think I remember showing these pages actually. So I'm just gonna March, okay. So what happened here is I lost my dad a couple of days after my birthday, and I did this little watercolor in here. It was the last doodly artsy thing that I did until either the end of May or the beginning of June. And there was a lot of stuff I had to do, a lot of notes I had to take, a lot of lists and, you know, things I had to do that I'd never done before. You know, it was really a bad time, and I you know, I didn't do any videos. I didn't really do anything but, you know, write down what I had to write down and put one step in front of the other. And, you know, this was pretty much just for me to remember all the things I had to do for arrangements and, you know, trying to get myself back. I don't know. I mean, my mother died a long time ago. My mother died when my son was 1, and he's going to be 25 this month. So it's been a really long time, and I guess maybe losing both your parents feels different than losing one of your parents, because there's always home to go back to or a parent to go back to, and you know, that's just not the case anymore. And I have to say it really knocked me on my ass. I mean, it really did. And it's taken me, you know, pretty much all this time to get myself back together, do what I had to do, clean what I had to clean. You know, I guess it's part of healing if you ever heal from something like that. I don't really know. So for the next couple of months, I did a lot of writing, I did a lot of evaluating, I did a lot of tasks. Sometimes, like I said, I didn't write at all, or I didn't write much. And you know, this is really fine with me. I don't need a scrapbook. I just need to get my life back in order. And I guess I started on June 1st trying to, I don't know, be a little bit more creative, be a little bit more free, get back to, you know, where I was before my dad died. And I started playing with different scripts because I've never really liked my handwriting, and the main reason I don't like my handwriting is because my letters are not consistent. You know, they vary from word to word, they vary within a word. I don't really do straight lines very well, and so I just thought, you know, a script like this, where the fact that there is no consistency might be something fun for me and might really suit my handwriting. So I was playing with that, and actually I think I can maybe this is a good handwriting for me. I mean, I think that because it's enhanced a little by inconsistency, I actually think I like this quite a lot, and I've been playing with it. I also did finished. I'd started these already, but I also finished and mailed out 2 pictures, which I hadn't done. Both of these I was supposed to do prior to losing my dad, and I didn't work on them until probably the last week in May. I started doodling a little bit, and we're kind of back to today. So I think that's probably it. I really thought this would be longer. I guess I didn't have as much to say as I thought. I'm gonna put a link in the description to my GoFundMe page in case anyone can help me, and my Etsy shop in case anybody you know, can help me by maybe buying some cards that they like. I guess that's it. I'm so glad that you watched my video to the end, and thank you guys. I don't really know what else to say. Thanks very much.